Hi and welcome, I'm Heidi. In today's class, we're going to focus on coming back to center. In our daily lives, we have so many responsibilities and distractions that we feel we're being pulled in every other direction. If we step onto the mat and come back to center, then we have a better chance of responding rather than reacting. By connecting our breath with the pose, we get into the present moment, we listen to our wisdom and intuition, and with a calm, clear mind, we can then respond. So let's get started. I love to use blocks, so I always have 2 blocks at the top of my mat. Feel free to use them, add them to your practice or not. And also please listen to your body. What you need today, it might be very different to what you need for tomorrow. And so any variation that I give you, make adjustments to that so that it really works for you, your body, and your practice. So let's get started. Coming into a comfortable seat, feel free to cross your legs, sit on a block, sit on your shins, whatever works for you. Close your eyes, place your hands onto your thighs, and then bring your awareness to the outer edges of your feet and your sit bones. Notice how the ground is holding you up and supporting you. You have that connection with the earth. And then walk your awareness all the way up your spine, sitting up a little taller. As you do that, you start noticing the muscles in the core firing up, supporting you to stand tall. Soften your shoulders, soften your jaw. And then bring awareness to your breath. Take a slow breath in through the nose. Open your mouth side out. Slow breath in through the nose. This time seal your lips, exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Circle sweep your arms to the sky, big breath in. Hands to heart center, breath out. Circle sweep, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. One more time, big breath in, reach, get a little bit taller, breath in. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up and over. Both arms up, breath in. Left hand down, right arm up and over. Both arms up, inhale. Right hand down, left arm up and over, stretching the side body. Beautiful, both arms up, inhale. Left hand down, right arm up and over. Both arms up, inhale. Twist to the right, exhale. Sit up nice and tall, inhale. Come to a little bit deeper twist as you exhale. Right arm goes up to the sky, lean left shoulder over towards the left knee. Bring your right arm up and over. Big breath in here. Right hand onto the left knee, chin into the chest, dome in the upper back, hug belly button in. Circle sweep your arms up, sitting up tall. We're twisting to the left, exhale it out. Breath in, breath out. Left arm up and over, lean right shoulder over right knee. Big breath in here. Left hand, right knee, dome. Exhale it out. Circle sweep, inhale. Twist to the right, exhale. Right hand up and over, inhale. Right hand, left knee, exhale. Circle sweep, breath in. Twist to the left, breath out. Left arm up and over, inhale. Left hand, right knee, exhale. Dome in that upper back. Get a beautiful stretch. Beautiful. Circle sweep your arms all the way up. Inhale. Bring your hands behind your back. You're going to bring your fingertips forward, elbows back, palm of your hands onto the earth. Sit the sit bones down. Bring your shoulder blades in towards each other and slide the shoulder blades down your back, opening the front of the body. Lengthen your neck. Take a big breath in through the nose, filling up the lungs. Open your mouth side out. Inhale, slowly come all the way up. As you exhale, let's come onto all fours. Wrists under your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. A few rounds of cat and cow here. Inhale, arch your spine, gentle twist, tilt in the tailbone. And then exhale, tilt the tailbone down, hug belly button. Press your hands into the earth, chin to chest. Slowly with the breath here. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, curl. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time, we arch. Inhale. Curl your toes, downward facing dog. Exhale it out. Feel free to keep the knees bent so you can tilt that tailbone up a little higher. Or if you'd like, you can straighten out the legs. Think about spinning your inner thighs towards the back of the room. Let's notice what's happening with the shoulders here. If they're close to the ears like that, then slide the shoulders away from the ears. Hug the shoulder blades into the upper back. Bring awareness to your lower ribs and then hug them in, engaging your core. Beautiful. Big breath in here. Breath out. Lift your heels up nice and high. Inhale. Exhale, bring the heels down. One more time. Inhale, lift. Heels down, exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Right leg goes all the way up and back. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Bend the knee, roll the hip open, exhale it out. Right leg goes all the way up and back. Even spread the toes. Bring your knee into your chest. Shift the shoulders over the wrist. Hold the knee here. Take a big breath in. And drop the right knee and the shin down to the earth. Spin on the inside edge of your left foot. Circle sweep your left arm up for the side plank variation. Now make sure your wrist is directly underneath your right shoulder. And then hug the shoulder blades into the upper back. Beautiful. Creating some stability in the shoulders here. Bring your left arm up and over. So get a little deeper stretch on the left side of the body. Let's take a big breath in through the nose. Left hand down to the earth, three-legged dog. Your right leg goes all the way up and back. Step it through moon pose. Back knee comes down. Reach your arms up nice and high. Tilt your tailbone down. Hug belly button in. Take a big breath in here. Come a little bit deeper. Maybe the right knee comes forward. Exhale. Another breath in. Exhale, bring your left hand down to the earth, right arm up, get a gentle twist in the torso, activate your outer hip muscles to stabilize those hips. Moon pose, inhale, maybe get a little deeper already if that feels good in your body. We're going to twist one more time, this time lifting your back knee up, right arm up, hug belly button in. Right hand down to the earth, runner's lunge, breath in. Pyramid pose variation, breath out. Maybe straightening the front leg or keeping it slightly bent. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Toes towards the face, inhale. Quarter turn to face a side mat. Bend that left knee, pivot your left toes and go straight into a Skandasana. Activating the left outer hip so you keep the left knee in line with your big toe. Right. And then pivot your right foot to the front for Skandasana. Right knee bends. Inhale. Quarter turn, front of the room, runner's lunge. Place your hands onto a block or the mat. Lift that left leg up for a supported aeroplane. Activate this right quad to come out of that right hip. Square off the hips. Beautiful. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your knee into the chest. Use the core to bring it in. Hug it in. Nicely done. Place your left foot down onto the earth. Feet hip distance apart. Ragdoll. Bend the knees as much as you need. Pinkies opposite elbow creases. Feel free to interlace your hands behind your head or just drop them down onto a block or a mat. Whatever works for you. Listen to your body. Bend those knees as much as you need to make this feel really good in your lower back, especially there. And allow all the tension to be released. Find some stillness here. Drop your hands, halfway lift, inhale. Think about spinning your inner thighs to the back of the room. Nice straight back. Fold forward, exhale. Roll all the way up, nice and slowly. Arms go up to the sky. Big breath in here. Maybe even look up. Bring your hands to heart center. Exhale it out. Arms go up. Inhale. Folding forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hands on the shins or block. Place your hands down to the earth, downward facing dog. Exhale it out. Left leg up and back, breath in. Bend the knee, roll the hip open, breath out. Left leg up and back. Left knee in towards the chest. Think about the shoulders over the wrists. Now drop that left knee and shin. Come into that side plank variation. Circle, sweep your arms up to the sky. Hug the shoulder blades into the upper back. Beautiful. Send the right arm up and over your head if that feels good in your body to get a deeper stretch on the side body. Bring your right hand down to the earth, three-legged dog. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step it through, moon pose. Find your base here, your stability. Reach your arms up. Breath in. Maybe find a little depth. Breath out. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Moon pose. Inhale, get a little deeper here. Look up to the sky. Twist it, lifting that back knee up. Activate the leg muscles. Hug them into the bones. Shift your back heel forward for some extra stability. Bring your left hand down to the earth, runners. Straighten that front leg, fold forward. Pyramid pose variation. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Toes towards the face, inhale. Pivot all the way into a skandasana, bending that right knee towards the back of the mat. Pivot the toes again, and we go to the front of the mat. Skandasana, getting a stretch on the inner thighs, activating the outer hips. Beautiful. Walk your hands forward, runners. Bring your hands to a block, supported aeroplane. Lift. Use the back body to lift up that right leg. Yes. Knee into the chest. Squeeze, hug in the core. Place your feet down to the earth. Fold it forward. Exhale it out. Halfway lift. Breath in. Fold. Exhale. Press down. Lift up. Look up to the sky. Inhale. Tilt your tailbone down. Bring your hands to heart center. Hug your lower ribs in. Arms go up, breath in. Fold it forward, breath out. Halfway lift, nice strong back. Spin your inner thighs towards the back of the room. Hands to the earth, step or float it back, high plank. Hold this high plank. Feet hip distance apart. Activate the muscles in the legs. Let's squeeze them into the bones, nice and strong legs. Tilt your tailbone down towards your heels. Hug your belly button in. Keep breathing here. Hug your lower ribs in. Now notice what's happening in the shoulders. Are you dropping into the shoulders, winging your shoulder blades? If you are, press those shoulder blades into the upper back. Look forward, shift forward, breath in. Knees down, breath out. Take a big breath in here. Look forward, collarbone forward. Come down, elbows graze right past the ribs. Elbows go back. Nicely done, cobra pose. Activate the back body to lift on up. Inhale. Exhale, come onto all fours, downward facing dog. Big breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, release, let it all go. Heels high, inhale. Bend the knees, gazes forward. Step or float top of your mat. Halfway lift, strong back. Fold, exhale. Press down through the feet, reach arms up to the sky, look up, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. Arms up, breath in. Fold, breath out. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands to the earth, step or float it back, high plank. Shift forward, breath in. Either knees down or low, breath out. Up dog or cobra, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Heels up, breath in. Bend the knees, step or float, top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Lift, tall, breath in. Hands heart center, breath out. Arms up, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to earth, step or float it back. Exhale. Shift forward, breath in. Low, breath out. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Lift heels, breath in. Bend the knees, step or float, top of your mat, breath out. Halfway lift. Fold. Stand tall, inhale. Hands heart center, exhale. Arms up, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands to the earth, step or float it back, high. Shift forward, low. Up dog. Big breath in, full, 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 full. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh. Right leg goes all the way up and back. Inhale. Shift the shoulders over the wrists. Bring the right knee, bend it, and tap the right knee to the upper arm. Engage your core. Nice, right leg up and back. Inhale. Step it through, warrior two legs. Now cartwheel your arms. Find your base. Press down through the feet. Right knee towards your right pinky toe. Tilt the tailbone down. Feel it lifting your pelvic floor up and in. Energy out through the fingertips. Arms nice and straight. Gaze forward. Breath in. And down a little bit more. Breath out. Star pose. Inhale. Toes out, heels in. Open your chest to the sky. Skandasana to the back of the room. Bend that left knee. Come down as far as it feels good for you. Feel free to bring your hands onto a block or the floor, but I want you to activate this left outer hip. Opening up the inner thighs. Left knee tracking between the big toes and the middle toe. That's it right here. Big breath in here. Breath out. Stand up nice and tall. Star pose. Inhale. Warrior two, front of the room. Exhale. Side angle. Inhale. Send that right hip back so you lengthen your torso. Yes, engaging the side body muscles, engaging your core. Now open up through the chest. Yes, big breath in. Stay low in the legs, reverse your warrior, go all the way up, up, up and back. Please cartwheel your hands down to the earth, step the right leg back, high plank, shift forward, low. Oh, any variation you need. Upward facing dog or cobra, all fours or downward facing dog. Exhale it out. Breath in. Breath out. Left arm up and back. Inhale. Left knee, left upper arm, touch. Keep that core engaged. Nice left leg up and back. Breath in. Step right through, warrior two. Cartwheel your hands. Find your base. Find the ground beneath you, supporting you. Now activate your inner strength. Beautiful. Breathe here. Come down a little bit more. Star pose. Reach up nice and tall. Inhale. Skandasana to the back of the room. Exhale. Activate that right outer hip. Press down through the feet. Engage your core. Press up. Star pose. Inhale. Warrior two, front of the room. Exhale. Side angle. Left arm down, right arm up. Think about hugging the shoulder blades into the upper back. Hug the lower ribs in. Activate the muscles in the legs. Reverse your warrior. Go all the way up, 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 and then back. Cartwheel your hands to the earth. High to low plank. Shift forward. Breath in. Low. Breath out. Up dog. Inhale. Opening up the front of the body. Use the core to lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Right leg up and back. Inhale. Right knee, right upper arm. Exhale. Right leg up and back. Inhale. Moving with the breath. Warrior two. Exhale it out. Star pose. Breath in. Skandasana, back of the room. Breath out. Star pose. Breath in. Warrior two, front of the room. Exhale. Side angle. Inhale. Reverse. Exhale. Adding on. Cartwheel your hands to the blocks or mat ahead of you. Supported airplane. Lift up. Breath in. Breath out. Stay here for another big breath in. Hug lower ribs in. Bring the knee into the chest like we did earlier. Hug it in, but don't put your foot onto the mat. We're going to hold this, let this hover for a moment, cores engage. Press to the right foot, stand up nice and tall, one leg Tadasana. Now you might wobble, that's all okay. Come back to your center. Use your breath. Be in this present moment. Engage the core muscles. Engage the muscles in the legs. Bring that left hip down a little so it's in line with the right hip. Nice, big breath in here. Hands to heart center, exhale. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh and take a seat back. I like to use my thumb in my hip creases here to guide my hips back and keep my spine nice and long. Hug the lower ribs in. Hands to heart center. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. Notice how the muscles in that right foot are firing up, keeping you in place and balanced. Now you stand up nice and tall, one leg Tadasana. Inhale. You're going to step that left foot all the way back, hands onto the mat. Step that right leg back into a three-legged plank so the right leg can hover, or you can bring your right foot down. It's up to you. Shift forward. Inhale. Low plank. Exhale. Bring that right foot down to the earth. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Exhale it out. Breath in. Breath out. Left leg up and back. Inhale. Left knee, left upper arm touch. Move with the breath. Left leg up and back. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. Cartwheel hands. Star pose. Breath in. Skandasana, back of the room. Breath out. Press up. Inhale. Star. Warrior two. Front of the room. Side angle. Inhale. Reverse. Go all the way up, 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 and back. Cartwheel hands. Supported aeroplane. Lift that right leg up. Stay. Exhale it out. Square off the hips. Inhale. Bring the knee into the chest. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze it in. Let that right foot hover. Inhale. Come all the way up to standing. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Stay here. Square off the hips. Right hip comes down a little. That's it. Hug lower ribs in. Stay here in this present moment. Breath in. Cross the right ankle over left knee. Sit it back. Collarbone, gaze forward. Shoulder blades back. Hug lower ribs in. Belly button in. There, right there. This is all how you come to your center. In this present moment, in these challenging moments, you come back to center using your breath, being in this present moment. Stand up nice and tall. One leg Tadasana. We're going to step it back into that three-legged plank. Send the left leg to hover. Shift forward. Breath in. Low breath out. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breath in through the nose. And out. Right leg up and back. Right knee, right upper arm touch. Up and back. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale it out. Star pose. Breath in. Skandasana, back of the room. Breath out. Strong legs, arms up. Inhale, star. Warrior two. Exhale. Side angle. Inhale. Reverse. Exhale. Inhale. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Lift the left leg up. Breath in. Knee into the chest. Breath out. Stand up tall. Inhale. One leg Tadasana. Take a seat. Cross the legs. Exhale. Stay up for a full breath in. Come down a little deeper. Full breath out. One leg Tadasana. Inhale. Let's step it back for that plank. Lift that right leg to hover. Shift forward. Inhale. Low plank. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Big, big, big breath in here. Downward facing dog. Exhale it out. Left leg up and back. Left knee, left upper arm touch. Reach up and back. Step it through. Warrior two. Cartwheel your hands. Exhale all that air out. Nice. Star pose. Breath in. Skandasana, back of the room. Breath out. Press up. Breath in. Side angle. Warrior two. Breath out. Side angle. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. Exhale. Cartwheel hands to the earth. Inhale. Lift up. Fly for that support aeroplane. Knee into the chest. Exhale. One leg Tadasana. Inhale. Cross it over. Take a seat. Exhale. Stay here. Breath in. A little bit deeper. Breath out. One leg Tadasana. Inhale. Hands down to the earth. Float that left leg for that three-legged plank. Shift forward. Inhale. Low. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Breath in. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, let it out. Come onto all fours. Bring the knees out, toes together, child's pose. Walk your hands forward. Drop the forearms down if you'd like, or keep the forearms up, elbows up, that's up to you. And the crown of your head down to the earth, forehead down, Maybe even rock the forehead side to side and just breathe. Send the belly, breath to the belly. Using the breath to come back to center. And then slowly come back up. Downward facing dog, lifting those hips up one more time. Breath in here. Breath out. And doing that stretch all the way down. Back of the legs. Lengthening of the spine. Lift those heels nice and high and slowly start walking your feet to the top of your mat and take a seat. Nicely done. Right, we're going to grab the blocks. Again, if you don't have them, don't worry about it. I'll give you some other variations without them. Walk your feet in a little to the top of your mat so you've got some room. Feet about hip distance apart. Tops of your feet press down onto the earth. Let's roll the shoulder blades down. Hug your lower ribs in, hug belly button in, and then lean back. Arms forward. Just adding a little core here. Nothing quite like activating your center, your core muscles to bring you back to center. Use your breath. Now this can be challenging, like everything else in life. You have your tools, you have your breath. So focus on the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, think about opening up your chest a little bit more. Maybe come down a little bit more, but we're not rounding on the lower back. Exhale. Breath in, breath out. One more round. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly, slowly roll back down. First the lower back, and then the middle of the back, upper back. Bring your knees into your chest, give them a squeeze. Feel free to rock side to side, maybe big circle motions, whatever feels good in your body. Nicely done. All right, place your feet down onto the earth. Your knees are bent. You're going to walk your feet up as close to the sit bones. So the heels come pretty close to the sit bones. Bring your hands down by your side. I want you to think about broadening your lower back down to the earth. So there's this tilt in the pelvic floor, and you're lifting it up, hugging the belly button in. Press down through the feet and lift the hips up, engaging the hamstrings to help lift that up a little bit more. Interlace your hands behind your back. And now let's open the chest a little bit more by walking those shoulder blades in towards each other and then pressing the forearms down, pressing down through the feet to gain some more openness in the front of the body. With all the sitting we do all day, it's so good for you to do this counter pose, this opening of the hip flexors, opening of the chest. Beautiful. Just keep breathing. Now release the hands. Let's make some space between the shoulder blades as you walk those shoulder blades out and bring the hips down, knees into the chest. One more time, broadening the lower back down to the earth. Bring the knees out to the side, then stack the ankles over the knees and feel free to hold onto the outside of your feet for a happy baby. Notice how your breath is a little softer, a little more gentle. And then release the feet. Bring your hands again onto your knees. Nicely done. Place your feet down onto the earth. This is where I love to use the block. Now you don't need to use the block here. You can bring your legs up against the wall. That's what this pose is called, legs up against the wall. Or you can use this block, or you can also spread your hands and place your hands under your lower back too. So I take the block on the lowest setting, place it on my lower back. Now, again, this is up to you what size setting you want for your block. You could do the highest, middle. What do you need today? You just want to make sure that you're super stable here so that you can lift the legs up to the sky and just relax them. Just let the legs be soft, the ankles be soft, the toes, the feet. Close your eyes. Focusing just on the breath. When you want to respond rather than to react, then it's using the tools that we've used today that will help you get to a place of calmness, stillness, and clarity. I love this pose because it calms the central nervous system down, brings this stillness. When you have this stillness, you can really listen to your own intuition, your own wisdom, that gut feel. And when you listen to that gut feel, that's when you know how to respond. So find these moments of breathing, resting, relaxing, listening, and then responding. Let's bend one leg, placing the foot down, bend the other, place the foot down. Let's move the block out of the way. Extend both legs out. Please extend your arms back behind you. I'm just going to stretch and lengthen. So your feet to the front of the mat, hands to the back, and just find this length here. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring your right knee into your chest and give it a squeeze. Another breath in here. Supine twist, your variation. What do you need in your supine twist today? Maybe you hook your foot over, getting that eagle legs, or maybe you just let the knee float up. Maybe you keep that right shoulder blade down, getting to the lower part of your spine. Listen to what your body needs. And slowly come back to center. Bring both knees into the chest. One quick squeeze. Bring both your legs out to the mat. Extend one more time. We're lengthening, we're reaching. And then bring the left knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze, squeeze tight, tight, tight. Supine twist. Whatever variation you had on the other side, do on this side. You might have to make a few little adjustments on the other side if you have any injuries you're working with. You never want any sharp pain, so always adjust accordingly. Breath in, breath out. And just come back to center. Just bring your feet down onto the earth. Knees can be bent. You want to broaden your lower back to the earth. Now bring the knees into the chest one last time. Bring your forehead towards your knees. Wrap your arms around the legs. Squeeze it in. Breath in. And Savasana. Let it all out. Drop your feet out to the side. Take up as much room as you need. Get real comfortable here. Maybe you want to put some blocks or a towel under the knees. Maybe you want to put a blanket over you. Whatever you'd like. Find a place where you can be still. Not only in your body, but in your mind too. And then bring awareness to your breath. Just notice the breath. Maybe you're noticing the subtle movements that the breath makes as it moves in and out through your body. Maybe you notice the temperature of the air coming in, and the slightly warmer temperature of the air going out. Maybe it's the texture of the air coming in, and the thicker, warmer texture of the air going out. Whatever it may be, just keep your focus on that. Mind may wander, that's what it does. Just notice that it's wandered and gently bring your awareness right back to your breath, finding that stillness. If you rather want to respond, rather than reacting, take these moments of grounding down through the earth, breathing, listening, and then responding. The world will always need something from you. Your schedule will always be full. Don't let that overtake how you respond to things. Come back to center. Use your breath. Come back to the present moment. Listen. And then respond. I invite you to take a big breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, sigh it all out. Feel free to lay here as long as you like. But if you'd like to, please join me by bringing your hands to your heart center and pray. Resting your thumbs right onto your heart. I want to thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you get to practice with me again soon. Please bring your thumb to your forehead center. Be well, and namaste.